Most people haven't heard of the Dunites, and I love that. I really think that it's, somewhat underappreciated history of, within San Luis Obispo County, and even people that do know of the Dunites, they have different reactions and experiences to them.
I think it was largely the environment, the unique environment of the dunes themselves, and I have the feeling that in itself affected their perspective and therefore their writing and their art and their poetry, everything about them.
The Dunites were a group of artistic individuals who settled in the Oceano Dunes during the Great Depression. They lived as an independent community apart from traditional society. Today, their history is forgotten by some and carried on by others, but their legacy remains present in San Luis Obispo.
It's this, fantastic community of artists and poets and nudists and hippies that lived in the Oceano Dunes, and they had all these connections to, all these famous authors and artists of the time, like Steinbeck and Upton Sinclair and Ansel Adams and, even Georgia O'Keeffe, and people are just blown away. They're like, what, in Oceano? Yeah, in Oceano.
Of the several dune colonies during this time, Moy-Mel is one of the more notable. Founded by Gavin Arthur, the grandson of U.S. President Chester Alan Arthur, Moy-Mel was the creative heart of the Dunite people.
That was a kind of a select group. Although they intermingled, a lot of the people out there were hermit types. You could say they were among but not of, the thing with Moy-Mel. And these people, I guess, interested me the most. They didn't have anything, they just had clams in the ocean and fish in the sea.
While it is true the Dunites lived a simple lifestyle, their art and literature were far from it. Located at the historic Oceano Depot, the largest display of Dunite art and artifacts help remind us of the importance of observing and appreciating the world around us.
Life is a roadside attraction here, and the entertainment media has inundated us with sensory input, and it's so easy to get so lost in that you lose track of what it is you really want in life. And I've had that conviction ever since reading Thoreau. As I was much younger, he was kind of a mentor for me, but the people who are living in the dunes kind of reinforced that aspect.
I think that their legacy definitely plays into our approach and how we want to interact with nature, and I think then that easily kind of rolls over into the wine world. Part of their legacy is that they're also a little less known and more forgotten, and I think that's really cool because of where they lived, and it's a changing environment out there, and it's never going to be the same, and the people that know about them are really true believers and kind of die-hard Dunite fans, and then there are people who are not interested, and I think that it's really okay to have a legacy that is off the beaten path.